welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be working on this mold here. It's like a trinket, not a trinket tray. It's like a little decoration that you'd set on a shelf somewhere, and it says love. Now this thing is really thick, and I have 8 ounces of epoxy poured in these little cups. I skipped all the boring part. So what I'm going to do, we're going to try this new pouring thing my husband got me. It's got 3 slots. So you put 3 different colors or whatever epoxy you want on there, and you pour, and they're supposed to come out at the same time. That's the idea. We're going to try it. So I'm going to do this pink here. It's like a fuchsia, a black, and a white. Let's go. So right now we got to get these color powders, mica powders, into these little cups of clear, and then get them mixed up, and then we'll figure out how to pour them in there. I don't know, y'all. I've never used it. We're going to try it today. Thank you, everybody, for all the love and support. If you can, hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. All right, there we have black. Mix this up. In my head, it sounds like a good idea that it's going to mix good. I don't know. Make sure you scrape your sides. And when you remember, when you're stirring in a powder, start off slow, because if you go fast, it'll actually come out of the cup. King, be a good boy, please. This is pretty. It's all shimmery mica powders. So we're doing black, white, and pink. It looks more like a fuchsia to me. Alright, we got the black one mixed up there. Let that sit there. Alright, let's go and get the white in here. That should be good there. We're going to see how this looks. I haven't done any... I haven't done this mold yet either, the love mold. I think it's be pretty cool. So we're going to try. I got a million projects going on, y'all. Because it's right before Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Just like a department store, I guess. They get busy before Christmas. I'm still working on the collab epoxy coins. I finally figured out a way to do it. Trial and error. I wasted a lot of material trying to figure it out, but I finally figured it out, and they're happy with it. So I got to make 100 of those. I have, I don't know, maybe 30 made. That's a maybe. I think I got 30 made. All right, there's the white. All right, let's do this fuchsia color. The names of the colors are in a different language, so I couldn't tell you the real name of it. We just know we're gonna put a little extra of that one in there. It's pretty though. And the idea is to pour it in this thing, and then pour this thing in that thing, and it's supposed to do different colors, kind of like a marble look. That's how it's supposed to happen. Is it gonna happen that way? Shit, I don't know. We'll definitely try. We will see. It's a pretty color. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I don't want to tip it too far. Alright, we're going to give this black another stir. Make sure you scrape the sides. Now we do the white. Because once I pour it in there, I'm not going to be able to stir that. Honestly, I don't even know how this pouring thing works, you guys. Like I said, I've never tried it. I forgot. He bought me a set of 4. There's one that has 2 colors, 3 colors, 4 colors, and 5 colors. I figured I'd start off with 3, see how it goes, right? I have to take them out, set them there. I don't know how much epoxy this love thing is going to take. I'm assuming a lot because it's thick. And I am just covered in powder. All right, make sure you guys can see. All right, here it goes. Here, it's right here. Well, actually, no. Let me pour these in here. I think I'm going to do the black on the outside. Ooh, look at that. Dixie cup fills it up. All right. I'll do the pink. I'll do the... I'll do the pink in the middle. I hope this fills this up. If not, I'll have to do like a clear backing or something. We won't get all that pink out of there. Like I said, this is 8 ounces of epoxy, so we will see. And then we're going to pour the white. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Woo! We're going to pour the white on this side. It is kind of cool. We're going to see. I don't know if I squeeze it too hard, it's all going to squeeze and come out the top. Let me scrape that white out. I don't know why I went with these colors. It was just what I had sitting over here, so I figured I'd check it out and see. All right, y'all. Here we go. Here is the mold. This is what it looks like. Ooh, yeah, so you got to be careful when you squeeze it. Make sure you guys can see. Could get you in here a little closer, huh? So you guys can really see what's going on. So here's the pouring thing with the 3 colors. I don't know, y'all. We are going to see. You're supposed to be able to hold it just right. This shit's gonna make a mess. I know I'm pouring over the thing, but that is alright. And then you kind of get the marble look. That's alright if I over poured, because it is pretty much self-leveling. I will actually help it out a little bit. Like that. Okay. So we need a little more in the E. Okay. Quit, King. I gotta move this out of the way. Like I said, y'all, it's my first time using this thing. Alright. That looks good. Oh, shit. I gotta move it. Trying to see if there's any bubbles in here. I feel like the E needs a little more. King, quit, please. Alright, I gotta see what else I have. I can pour the rest of this in and be right back. Alright, so I still have some left in this thing, so I am going to take this, try to anyways, this trinket tray thing that I have, and we'll pour the rest of that in there and see how it goes. See how I like this pouring apparatus, I should say. So we're gonna set that there and move y'all back some. That's done. I don't want to put no more in that. So let's go. There's still some colors in here. Let's get it, y'all. Make sure y'all can see. Now, this is not going to fill this up, and I know that. But I could always put a backing on it. Now this here, because this is silicone, I'm just going to let this just sit and harden, and that's it. You see how it's got the little marble look? See? See that? We're going to see, and that'll fill itself up. But it's going to be cool. So I'm going to take my hand with some alcohol and sprinkle that on there, and we're going to let this sit for 24 hours and go from there. Oh, I got to straighten y'all up here. Got a little crooked. All right. So this stuff has actually been sitting for 48 hours before we pop it out, but I actually had mixed some more and filled this tray up here, and then I put a clear backing on it, and then I had some left over that I scraped out of this cool pouring thing, so I did another phone stand. I know the window, that shows you how glossy this stuff is. I did another phone stand because I'm using these for giveaways on my other channel. But that one turned out pretty badass. So we got the little heart and the love. Let's pop these out. See how they go. We'll start with the phone case. It's not a phone case. Excuse me. It's a phone stand. So let's see how this turns out. Alright. Wow. I got to go through and do some sanding, you know, as always. So this is the back. And then the front is shiny. And then I have the bottom piece I made, but I got a piece of this paper stuck to it. So I have to try to sand that off and go from there. But I think this turned out really pretty. And this was just the pink, kind of like a fuchsia, black and white mica powders. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's do this. We'll do the easy stuff first. Here's the trinket tray. Same colors. So you want to go around and lift up the edges. These colors, this thing's got some weight to it. Don't mind my mess. I'm going to change this piece of paper. Ooh, it doesn't want to come off. Wow. That came out really pretty, y'all. So here's the back side. And here's the front. Just a little trinket tray that has a little lip on it. But I figured I'd pour the white, pink, and black in there. That turned out pretty cool. Once again, I have to do the sanding and stuff. Alright, let's try to pop out this this heart here. I'm not real sure how I'm going to be able to do this with my nails, because usually I don't have them on when I'm trying to pop this stuff out. But we're going to see. So with all the molds, you want to work around the edge here to kind of lift your mold away from the epoxy. Some people spray water in there. What the hell are you two doing? They are a bit much in the morning. Ah, that's the thing. Like, it hurts your fingers to... And it's literally... It is Wednesday. I'm posting this video today, but this is like Wednesday morning, y'all. I am actually finishing this video. I gotta edit it all together and get it posted today for you guys. With Christmas being next week, I'm not working on anything except for this 100 order I have over here. That's it. No more projects until after Christmas, other than, like I said, I'm working on Sybils and Lucky Charm scratchers coins. So here's the little heart tray that I did with the white, pink, and black. Little trinket tray. Now, I have one of these sitting by my bathroom sink to give you an idea. So, like, a lot of times when ladies go in bathrooms to wash their hands, they take their rings off. Well, you can take them off and set them in here so you don't set them on the sink and drop them in there. Look at it. Ooh, gotta turn that back out the right way. Last thing, y'all. The love symbol. Let's see how it goes. Dude, stop it. I have no idea how hard this is going to be to get out of here. It's my first time pouring it. I got this mold from Sabrina, Indiana Journey. So we're going to kind of just go around and lift these edges away. Try to. I got to get this piece off of here because it's driving me crazy. There we go. Like I said, I am not a professional by any means, okay, y'all? So let's go. I don't know how easy this is going to be to get out. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, comment, share. It don't cost a thing. I post a video every Wednesday, and I do random shorts. We do a lot of stuff on this channel. I do my nails. I do crafts with epoxy resin. I do cooking. I do all kinds of stuff. Oh my goodness, I can't get out the V and the E here. Not easy to do when you have long nails. I don't want to break it because that part seems pretty thin. This is just like a little, what do you call them? Knickknacks that you set on the shelves. I don't know if that's what they call them nowadays. Let's see. Wow, y'all. That actually turned out badass. Isn't that cool? Y'all see it? How the pink and white and black just kind of mixed together. That turned out really cool. So, for Valentine's Day, I would say this love with the trinket tray and the little heart would be a perfect little Valentine's Day gift. I don't... Dude! Stop it, King. So, yeah, that turned out really cool. Here, I'll get you guys in here so you can see a little better. Sorry, my hand's all in the way. Just to kind of show you the colors without the glare from the window. That turned out cool. And then you have the tray. Little trinket tray. The heart. The phone stand thing turned out pretty badass. It almost looks like tiger stripes, but I put a clear over it. So that's it for today, y'all. Like I said, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I will see y'all on the next one. I'm trying to think. Next Wednesday is Christmas Eve. There may be a video. There may not. You guys know I'll let you know. But I appreciate all the support. You guys are amazing. Everybody have a great Christmas and happy holidays. Till next time, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.